Galador, shush. For this episode, I'm gonna be the dungeon master. I am the captain now. No? Great. We're gonna go ahead.
It's my brother's birthday. Wish him a happy birthday, I guess.
Oh, nice. Happy birthday, Oak's brother.
Hey, I'm sorry for your brother. Happy birthday to him, but oops. What about our sponsor?
Yeah, I was about to get that.
Sponsor? Do you on him?
So give a thank you to our sponsor, Critical Hit Gaming Supplies.
Yeah.
If someone wants to go ahead and do that link in Twitch, that'd be great.
There. I did the sponsor thing in chat.
Woo!
Wonderful.
We're so professional today.
I don't have an intro video to, I'm not as fancy, I'm not as great in technical department. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right in.
I did.
Do either of you want to give a recap of what happened last time?
Pretty nice.
Hello? Can either of you hear me?
Well, I remember we summoned Kevin.
We did summon Kevin.
We summoned Kevin, and then
we lost Kevin.
We lost Kevin, but first we went out of the mine, and then we were surrounded by priests and dwarves and stuff because someone had to tell the public that this guy had skin rot. So
safe disease.
All right, so that happened.
Then we were told to basically get GTFO out of the city because because apparently necromancy is frowned upon.
Mm-hmm.
In that city it was.
And then we told them, hey, we've already got transportation lined up. We're gonna get out of the city, and we went to transportation person with the transportation the circle.
Transportation circle?
I don't know. Teleportation circle. You know what? It is in fact a transportation circle. It is a form of transportation.
Alright, so we go to the transportation circle and the person who operates that.
And we got Jacob and Diana, and Galdor was given a book by old guy, and then we were teleported to the town of Aylesport, I believe, and then we basically just secured passage. Yeah, Galdor had a hissy fit, and we secured passage on a ship to Oceanica, and Oak decided that he would finally give up on the horses, but not until we burned down the church first.
Wow.
Wonderful.
And then Galdor had a one-on-one with Melora. Then he opened a book, and then the rest was history.
Alright, so everyone's on the deck of the ship in the middle of the night, and Galdor opens the book and disappears, and the book falls to the ground and closes.
No,
Wait, what?
No,
yeah.
We were...
I only went in there?
Melora had basically summoned everyone to the deck of the ship, and we were all standing there.
Yeah.
Galdor opened the book, and then we were all sucked in.
Actually, only Galdor was sucked in.
Oh.
Yep.
Why?
Awkward.
Well, Galdor's the one that opened the book and looked in, so he got sucked in.
The book.
And then it fell and closed.
Well, Oak panics because Galdur's gone and he doesn't want his friend to be gone, and he hasn't apologized yet. So he's gonna run over to the book and be like, I can't read, but he's gonna pick it up and open it and look inside of it.
Alright, as soon as you look inside, everything goes black and you disappear. And like before, the book falls and closes. Rhea is then gonna follow and look in the book and disappear. And like Diana and Jacob are gonna look at each other for a second like, oh god. And they will begrudgingly follow. And you hear this message in your head, and it says, the village is under imminent threat. And so you open your eyes, and like it's very bright outside, and you're standing what appears to be next to a well. And you look around, and it kind of looks like a village you're in. Can everyone roll me perception?
I'll do my best. 15.
All right.
That's my best today.
So as you're looking around, you can tell, yeah, this is a village.
This is a place.
It is midday, and Oak, you notice something kind of peculiar. You're looking around, you see some people walking, but you don't think you've seen a single man walk in these streets. Only female species, and yeah, you continue to look around. You cannot find a single male that's just walking around. Galder, you would also notice this.
Oh, I was supposed to say, damn. Who knew a 2 higher could save me from that?
Oak is gonna stand still. He's gonna look around and just be like, is this Gerudo Town?
What did you say, Oak?
Gerudo Town.
Never heard of
Okay,
this.
out of character. It's a town in Breath of the Wild, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, where only women are allowed in.
Never played that
Yeah,
game.
because you're a scrub.
Wow! Because I don't like Zelda. Actually, I don't like Link.
Well, no, just because you haven't played 215 hours of that game, as like some people have.
Do I still have my Melora bracers?
Yeah.
Wow, do they still work here? I guess I should try.
Yeah, they'd still work. Or as far as you know, they do.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and transform myself. Well, let me see something real quick. Can I do this? Can I assume a different gender?
I actually don't know the answer to that question.
Just as I can transform into a different humanoid, it does not say anything about I'm restricted to being a man.
I'm gonna go with yeah.
Oh wait, we got a yes in there. Wait, yes I can be a man, or yes I can switch genders.
I'll say yes, you can switch genders.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna switch genders. This is a first.
Nice.
Oh wait a second, maybe I shouldn't. I don't have clothes.
I mean, you have what's been operating as a skirt/dress.
Okay, so I have to turn into something. Okay, I have to turn into a female dwarf, so I can wear it as a dress.
Yeah, you can
That
do
would
that.
I'm trying to keep myself clean, you know. Not expose myself.
Sure. Yeah, you turn into a female dwarf, and Ray kind of looks at you a little puzzled and is like, Galder?
Yep, I'm a girl now. I would try to hide my voice, but I'm not good at this.
Alright, anything else you'd like to do? I'm gonna roll for Rhea. See if she would have noticed.
Let's see, is there anything else?
Oh. So Rhea's also gonna notice, and she's gonna be like, does anyone see, like, any men around?
No, well, yeah, I see Oak.
Well, besides
I'm a
Oak
man.
and Jacob.
Oh yeah, Jacob too. Hey, oh,
Yeah.
you need to
No,
stuff
Jacob
your
is a
shirt.
man. He has no facial hair. He doesn't count as a man.
Oh, you need to stuff your
Wow, harsh.
shirt. You gotta be a woman here.
What if I'm trans? With a more masculine form. How dare you assume my gender?
Well, you've clearly just stated you are a male. So I was going off of that.
So you see a couple people like look your way,
Oh god.
and then they just look away
Maybe
and
I'm gender fluid.
continue on their way.
Oh,
They
never mind.
don't
Oak,
seem
you're
to pay
safe.
you much mind.
Oh, I guess I could. Well, I'm already a girl. I'm not burning another use of this to become a man. So I'll just be a girl today.
Yep. So you're currently standing just next to this well. You've been given the message. This town is in danger.
Oh yeah. Y'all, this town is in danger. What should we do? Oh wait, I still hate you guys though. This is
Well,
awkward.
Well,
to deal
don't
with
you
that
want to
first,
save the town though?
Oak is going to turn to Galder, and he could be like, Galder, I am sorry for treating you as a small child would, a small child or whatever, but I only picked you up all those times because I like picking people up, and it's my way of showing affection, and I am sorry if it offended you. I meant no offense.
Okay, we're cool. Like, damn. One has thwarted my plan. This apologizing?
I will say, as
What is that?
you've been looking around, you see a couple of different stores. You see like a general store. You see like a blacksmith. You see an inn. So, or at least you think it's an inn.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the I think it's an inn then.
Okay. Oh, he's gonna be like, okay, Galder, you go investigate the inn.
Yes, I am an investigator now.
I'm gonna go talk to someone and maybe get some answers.
Oh, I should probably go to the general store and buy some clothes. After this.
All right, so Oak, are you gonna walk up to just any random person?
Yeah.
Are you looking for a particular type of person?
I'm gonna walk up to someone and be like, hey, why are there no guys in this town?
All right, give me a second. I'm just gonna roll a dice. No real reason. All right.
I mean, I don't want to assume anyone's gender, but I'd like to. It just seems suspicious or odd, not necessarily.
All right, so you walk upon this like elderly woman, and she's like, "Oh, the men, they're all at the mountain mining right now. It's a very lucrative job, and it's nice work. Are you looking for a job as well?"
No.
All right. Well, if you change your mind, if you follow the road to the west, it'll take you to a mountain.
All right, I live.
Okay. What are they? What are they mining in that mine?
There's this special type of stone. It can hold like magical properties. It sells for a lot in Draskus.
Oh. Okay. Thank you.
Welcome back, Dana.
Yo.
So I'm just gonna catch you up briefly on what you missed. So
I literally just missed.
Or
I literally just messaged Oak, be like, "Hey, can you catch me up?"
Briefly, you've been teleported to what appears to be a village right next to a well. You looked around, and the group has noticed that there's not really any men walking around at all.
Can I start singing into the well to see if it echoes?
Yeah?
I mean, come on, it's a well! Okay, let me rephrase that. Is it a full well?
Yeah?
Oh, damn, it won't echo then.
Probably not.
You tried, and that's all that matters.
Exactly. And then Oak just went and talked to an elderly woman.
Is there a bucket with a rope attached to the well?
Yes.
Oh yeah, and Galder transformed into a woman.
Yeah,
oh yeah, I forgot about that part.
Also, just a heads up. So I talked to DM really quickly about the spell, because we were having issues with that. So the way we're going to play it out is, you guys know Jacob's owls thing? How he can summon the multiple owls?
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is Diana essentially uses her own blood infused with her magic and essentially does that. So it doesn't attack anybody else unless specified, and she doesn't need the humanoid vial from the past 24 hours.
Okay.
Cool.
Because Jacob taught her how to use it.
Sure.
Cool.
Okay, now, in regards to the well, because... is it clear water in the well?
Yeah, it does appear to be clear water.
How clear?
Fairly clear.
So, you can see the bottom clear?
I'm gonna go with yes.
Is there anything at the bottom of the well?
Not that you could notice. Nothing that, sparks your interest.
No coins, no gems, no missing items?
No.
We're gonna go dive into a well for coins.
No. There is, in fact, no coins at the bottom of this well.
Then... to make things interesting, Diana's going to use her fox transformation and just chill on Oak's shoulders.
And Oak will see the fox and he'll be like, oh, Fox! And he'll pat the fox on the head.
Wonderful.
And scritch behind the ears.
Scritches! Oh yeah, fun fact, Diana can't actually communicate with anyone when she's in her fox form, she can just yip.
What if Oak uses speak with animals?
What?
What if Oak uses speak with animals?
Then yes, you can, but you have to use speak with animals.
Okay.
Otherwise, she can't do shit other than yip at you and do foxy things that foxos do.
Also, when you first entered the town, you heard a message in your head that said the town is in immediate danger.
And Oak found out that all the guys are at a mine in the mountain.
Yep.
That is somewhere.
To the west. You were told it is to the west. Follow the road to the west.
Yeah, Diana's just gonna chill around Oak's shoulders in fox form.
Galder,
and get all those fucking head scratches.
Did you want to head to that inn?
Mm-hmm.
Galder was heading to an inn that he saw. Had a big picture of a mug on it.
New friends.
Yeah, so you go into the inn. It looks fairly empty, and you hear a little bell ring when you open the door, and you hear, "Just a minute, I'll be right with you." And you hear that from the back of the inn. You look around, and there's no one currently in the inn.
Oh.
After a minute or two, 1 second. Yeah, a short dwarf with short curly red hair comes out and is like, "Oh, hello there. What can I do for you?"
Isn't Galder also using that skirt Oak made him as a weird dress?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
I have counter charm.
My
When did I get
dwarven
counter
sister. How goes it?
It goes fairly well. I don't believe I've seen you before. Are you traveling here for a job at the mine?
No.
You really want us to go to that mine?
There's
Context clue. Let's go to the mine.
You don't have to go to the mine. It's fine.
True.
Well, I noticed there was no men around town, so
Yeah, they're paying a gold a day to do some mining, and yeah, all the men were pretty gung ho about that. And
Oak's just gonna hear.
Piece of gold a day.
Oak's just gonna hear from Diana because he has to speak with animals. Like, just a single piece of gold? That's such a rip-off.
I know, and once Oak has
regular
done
day folks, a gold a day is extremely well paid. Like
a Galder, that's expensive.
That is insane amount.
Yeah, that's worth a whole tree, Galder.
Yeah, I know.
Your ex?
You can't get
Sorry.
that anywhere.
After Oak is done talking to that old woman, he's gonna go to where Galder was.
All right, you walk in, you see Galder talking to the dwarven woman behind the counter.
Okay.
Yep. Excited yipping.
Well, hello then.
What, do you want something to drink, Tiny Fox?
I want food. I want rabbits. I really crave rabbit meat when I'm in this form. I don't know why, but I really want rabbit meat.
Oak will go up to the bartender and be like, "Hey, you got any rabbit meat?"
Any rabbit meat? Yeah, of course we do.
Cool, because this little guy or gal would like something to eat.
Oh, is he
The
your
moment-
pet? That's a cute little pet I've ever seen.
It's not a pet.
Yep.
This is a person who just wanted to be a fox at the moment.
Yeah. Cutest little person I've ever seen. I'll fetch some rabbit right away.
Vicious tail wag, so Oak's just constantly getting smacked in the face with it.
You, madam, did you need anything? As she addresses Galder.
I'm gonna speak in Dwarvish and say, my friend over here needs a job, so, what's the directions to that mine?
She'll reply in Dwarvish, you just follow the road to the west and it'll lead to a mountain.
Offended yipping.
If you ask for Roger Plate, he'll give you the job. Hook you up with any supplies you need.
Is Roger
Oak is also going to ask.
Oak is going to ask what?
Oak is going to ask the bartender, like, is there anything, danger-worthy or, something that's threatening the town or, I don't know, something that
Subtle,
we could
Oak.
go and
Subtle.
vanquish or...
Whatever do you mean?
Just repeat what I tell you in your ear since no one else can understand me.
Okay, fine.
Is there anything that has been happening as of late that could cause concern in your town that you may need help with?
Oak word vomits that exactly, and it's just like he's turned into a robot.
Not that I can think of. It's been fairly quiet, except for, our latest export of the, magical rock that we've been doing to Draskus.
Oh, what's that?
Draskus?
Ooh, what's that?
It's the closest city around. Whatever do you mean? And for reference, you've never heard of the city of Draskus.
Yeah.
Would you mind telling me a bit of your town's history? While we
word vomits that. Word vomits that because
Okay.
he is a robot now.
She starts to go. She's like, one moment, let me fetch your rabbit. This is quite a long tale. So she goes and fetches the rabbit, and she brings 2 pints of ale. And she gives
rabbit,
1 pint
ale?
to Oak and 1 pint to Galder. And it's like, on the house. And the rabbit...
Oh, thank you.
2 copper.
Oak will hand that over.
Okay.
But first I'll look at Galder like, do you know what 2 is?
Oh,
Ray will help and just pay the 2 copper.
Ray.
Thank God Ray is here.
Ray and Jacob are here.
Yeah, I was like, I know what 2 is. I don't know what copper is.
Yep. Alright.
Diana's just gonna mutter in Oak's ear, it's the really brown-looking coins in your pouch.
Yeah, I know what copper number is, but I don't know how much 2 is.
Here, just pull it out and I'll tell you. I'll nudge it with my nose.
Okay, Oak follows Diana's lead.
All right.
And she'll just nudge 2 copper off of Oak's hand onto the counter.
You know what? That was the cutest trick I've ever seen. Keep your money. That was well worth it.
Hell yeah!
Cool. And Oak will scoop it back up and put it back in his pocket.
And then she begins telling the tale of how the town was created about 150 years ago by a person named Namu. Yeah. So, a person named Namu, Wind Rider. And, about 150 years ago, he discovered this place. It seemed to be a safe place next to the ocean. And it became a flourishing fishing town.
Cool.
Yeah.
Are there any myths or legends regarding your town?
No, it's
Word vomit says that.
Word vomit.
it's just a normal
Okay,
town.
until Diana specifically says for Oak to stop repeating what she says, Oak will repeat what she says verbatim.
All right.
No matter what it
this
is.
is gonna be fun.
Okay.
Unless he's specifically having a conversation with her.
Okay.
Why'd you roll?
Just I needed to roll for a reason. Don't worry about it.
Question the dungeon master.
I feel like we shouldn't be able to see this.
I like to roll with like my rolls seen by the players.
That doesn't give anxiety at all.
It does, and that's part of the fun.
This is gonna be such a clusterfuck.
What are you doing on Roll20, Elder? You're just moving your character.
What was the question?
Are there any myths or legends associated with your town?
Not that I know of.
Do you have a library? Or a public record system?
In a town this small, you'd have to go to Draskus for a library.
Here.
Is there anything of interest aside from the mine that you would suggest visitors to go see?
I mean, we have a great port. We have fishermen come in daily with lots of fish.
Do you have any traditions among your people, townsfolk?
Yeah, we hold a festival once a year for all the fishermen. But that's not for quite a while. But, in 3 months, if you come back, it's quite a time.
Oh, hell no.
Are there any boats for rent?
I'm sure there is if you just go down to the port.
And how would we head in that direction?
It's just to the north, sweetie.
Thank you!
Which is just a yip.
I like how Diana was telling Oak to say this. It was just Oak talking, and then
Yep.
the bartender says, "Thanks, sweetie," to Oak.
Yep. And you, dearie, as she looks over to Galder.
Galder can't understand what I'm saying, can he?
Well,
No.
Oak is word vomiting it.
But
Yeah, but wouldn't you just hear a bunch of inconsistent yipping?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm not burning no spell slot.
Wait, how long does your speak with animals last?
Well, his is out
10 minutes,
now.
but I don't have spell slots. So
Okay, is it cantrip for you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I was about to get very, very worried.
No, I'll just
I'm spending a spell slot every 10 minutes just to talk to you.
Diana's gonna like reach off of Oak's shoulder as far as she can, trying to paw at Gelder's head.
Damn, I'm
Because
like,
now she's
wait,
getting
what?
bored and she just wants to fuck with his hair.
I'm like 3
She
feet
gets
tall.
in her animal form, she's very, very easily distracted because she's not used to having to maintain her literal humanity as an animal.
Well, no, my friend spoke some big words, and I'm quite confused now. I don't
Diana,
know how to manage that.
how close is she reaching to your head from Oak's shoulders?
Let's see, if Oak is 6 foot,
He's 6'4",
6
mind you.
4, I'm technically
6'4".
I'm what, 4 feet or 3 feet?
Oh, she's nowhere close.
Yeah.
Just
You're-
little
you're
orange
reaching
paws
that
reaching
big.
as far as she
play
can
with-
and getting
Oak has a
nowhere.
braid in his hair. You can play with that.
She's gonna eat
It's got
your
a little
braid.
bead.
She's gonna chew at your bead. All you hear is just crunching in your ear.
Oak will look at Diana and be like, Diana, I respect that you are a fox right now. But please don't chew on the bead. You can chew on my hair. I don't care. Just
She's
not
gonna
that bead.
give you the strongest puppy dog expression she physically can.
No.
So,
Sad eating?
let's head out to the
It has strong emotional attachment to family.
woods.
She's just gonna go back to chewing on your hair.
Where are we trying to go? I am lost.
To the north!
To the north?
To the north.
Why to the... No, because the voice
To the
said
north!
that this village
north!
is immediately
We
in
need a
danger.
boat! Now it's just angry yipping in your ear trying to argue with you. We need to go to the north to get a boat. Please?
This is very perplexing.
So are y'all heading to the north?
Yes.
No. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I don't know where I'm headed.
No.
I want fish.
Oak is gonna look at Diana. He's just turn back into a human, please, or
No.
whatever species you were. I will
No.
drop you on the ground.
I will ride Galder. Watch me.
I'll put you on the
I
ground
will
too.
chuck
You're
you
just a
out the
little
window.
dog.
I have reflexes.
Yeah, and I have a giant axe. I can drop you in half.
Oh my god.
You're gonna hurt me as a fox. You would kill an animal. An innocent animal. Who's done
You're
nothing
technically
wrong.
an animal. You are a bipedal Homo sapien.
How do you know those words?
I don't know.
This is so weird. Where did you learn this from?
Oak just kind of looks at Galder and he looks at Diana. He's like, I
Oh.
don't know. Like he's having this internal crisis, like he doesn't know where those words came from.
I'm gonna go ahead and burn 3 spell slots of first level to cast magic spores. Oh,
Why?
I got the one that I wanted. Well, because now I can restore 2 spell slots, and I can make a little mushroom person. I've been waiting for 4. That's the only reason.
Can Diana jump onto Galder's head?
It could be a long drop.
Please.
Yeah.
It's not a far drop. She'll be fine. At this point, Diana's just gonna turn to look at Rhea, and Rhea can't understand her, so all Rhea's gonna hear is this very, like, deflated screech yipping because Oak's not doing what she wants.
Yep, that's right, Fox. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Ray is just gonna, like, nod and say, mm-hmm, and, like, clearly has no idea what this fox is trying to get from Rhea.
And now there's a limp fur noodle around Oak's neck, because she has been defeated.
Oh, good. I've got my own scarf, but I didn't even have to kill it. I didn't even have to skin it.
The moment Oak says didn't even have to skin it, he's just gonna get full paw to the face and just shove it as hard as she can.
If the paw is anywhere near his mouth, he's just gonna open his mouth and just like kind of like and try to like put her paw in his mouth.
She's gonna start hitting your face with her other paw, trying to get you to let go.
Oak is a dog. He doesn't care what everything has been. He's gonna sniff it or lick it.
And now she's screeching because he won't let go of her paw.
Yeah, how does it feel? How do you like it?
Ah!
I feel like we're getting really off track.
Let it go!
Oak will let go and it'll be like, don't do it again.
She's gonna pop your nose. Pop! Ha!
No more head scritches.
How dare you!
I'm gonna go ahead because now that I thought about it, one of those magic spores that I had, well, 2 of them, restore 1 spell slot. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pop that in my mouth since I have to burn a spell slot every single day for frickin' Kevin. Even though he's not I definitely need it. I haven't had a long rest.
At some point, the innkeeper got their own drink and is just kind of watching what is floating before them.
I'm just mushrooms. They're fucking.
Watching this
large man fighting with a fox.
Yep.
So, Oak, I think it's time for you to get a job.
Oak doesn't need a job.
Okay.
Well, if I could understand that, just.
Why don't we all go up to the mines to see if what we need to find is
they're
there?
dark.
You can earn us 1 gold a day. Do you know how many trees I can buy with that?
But it's dark.
Wait, is Oak still translating all this?
Yeah,
or am I listening to yips?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Upon the "it's dark" comment, the dwarven lady will say, "Oh, the mines are above ground. You're mining a mountain."
Okay, now I just kind
It's
of
like a quarry.
Can I have a rabbit? I ran out.
heritage.
Okay, if we go to the mine, I will get you a rabbit.
Do you promise?
Nice and fresh.
Do you promise?
Promise.
Pinky promise. And she'll hold her tail up to your face.
Oak will just be like, he'll try to pinky promise with his finger, and like,
Yay! I get up and just start leaving.
yep.
Alright.
We're getting up and we're going.
As you're walking, can I have the 3 of you just give me a perception check?
Oh man. In my new dwarven body?
Haha.
Yeah, you can.
I
Alright.
give no fucks.
So as you're walking, Oak and Galder, you see something that you did not expect to see, which it looks like a shop, from Oak's standpoint, a shop filled with lots and lots of shiny things. Like, the most amount of shiny things he's ever seen in his life.
Does
Galder,
Diana see at least the shiny?
No, you're too focused on, like, pawing heads and that kind of stuff. You are distracted.
But once Oak points out, look, oh, shiny! And then she'll notice.
And Galder, you're just going to read the sign, and it's a magic shop.
Diana, the moment Oak points out the shiny things, that fox is gone.
It's in a store.
Okay, good.
I don't know if you'd be able to open the door in your fox form.
She will.
Like
She
a
will
cat
do.
trying to open up the door.
Well, you have to understand. Like, Diana can just lean up and use her teeth on the door handle.
Okay.
How tall is Diana?
Foxes are a good size.
A good size? That didn't help me.
Hang on. Let me double check exactly.
If this fox seems up on its hind
Google.
legs, is it as tall as me?
So a red fox can get up to 35 inches long. without their tail.
Okay, so that's like it's like a foot and a half.
So they can stand to... How tall can they stand?
This is very interesting. I've been reading Fox.
I gotta... So, foxes can reach to about 42 inches high with their mouth. Can reach up to 42 inches high.
So you're like a little bit under 2 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm still taller than you.
Alright,
But if I stand at my full height, on my hind legs to reach up for something, I can reach a good, like, 2 feet high, 2 to 2.5 feet high.
You know what? It's entertaining enough. Yeah, you're able to open the door. As you open the door, you hear a little bell go off.
Diana's gonna look at all of the things. Even if she has to get on her hind legs and smush her snoot against glass. She's looking at all the things.
Alright, all of you hear a voice. Hurry, quickly, get in, get in. I don't like the sunlight.
What? It's a vampire, y'all. Watch
That's a
out.
mood.
This is the person who doesn't like sunlight.
Can Diana look for the source of the voice?
Yeah. You look for the source of the voice. You see a elf with silver hair and looks like some pale skin, just sitting behind a counter. And you see before him a display case with a lot of those shiny things inside.
Wait,
Diana wants to go up to the counter and put her front paws as high as she can reach onto it, and so that way all he sees is this little fox snout poke up from the edge of the counter and little ears.
Hello, little one. Are you a pet of... Has Galder and Oak gone into the shop at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah, Oak would have followed Diana.
Yes, is this fox one of yours?
She is her own person. She just likes to turn into a fox.
Ah, I see.
It's an elf.
Well,
Excited
hello
yipping.
to you. Oh, were you just at the inn?
Yeah.
I don't suppose
Why?
they had garlic, did they? I really don't like the smell of garlic.
Hey, was I right? My first love of this area can't be a vampire. Actually, it probably would make sense.
Diana's gonna start jumping to try and see over the counter to look at the person.
Oak is gonna go up to the counter and he's gonna look at it and he's just gonna say, what's all the shiny stuff?
Okay, I'll start with Diana. So Diana, you are able to get on top, and as you look at him, it is a pale, elvish man, which is the first man you've seen in this village, with long silver hair, and some crimson eyes.
She wants to roll on her back and try to look super adorable because she wants belly rubs.
Oh, I don't pet things which have eaten garlic in the last 24 hours, thank you.
We haven't.
Oh, tell him I haven't had garlic.
We haven't eaten garlic.
There was in fact some garlic on the rabbit. It was seasoned.
God damn.
Actually, if there was garlic on the rabbit, she wouldn't have eaten it because it would have made her sick.
Okay, well, never mind. No garlic.
Yeah, because garlic can actually make foxes sick.
The innkeeper had to make a second rabbit for you. Without the
Sorry.
garlic. Alright, so
that's
this elf will give the
Yeah.
belly rubs.
All Oak hears is just very excited. Aw, yes!
So what can I do to you for you? And
Oh.
he indicates those.
Rolls his-
Belly rubs.
Oh yes, my name is Vlad. What's your two names?
Wow, really? Really?
His name's just Vlad. It's fine.
I am judging you so hard right now.
Behind Oak and go ahead and transform into a non-binary elf. I don't know what this man
Wait,
like.
I thought you could only transform once a day.
I transform 2 times a day.
Since when?
Since always.
Yeah, it's
And
2 times a
he
day.
got the gauntlets.
I thought it was once a day.
Twice
No,
a
I
day.
only do it once a day.
Oh, okay. That's why I'm
In
confused.
case of emergencies. Nah, for an elf, I'll
Like
burn it.
now.
Yeah. Oh wait, I need a non-binary name now. Non-binary. I mean, I guess so. You can call me Gally. Yeah.
Gally,
Gal,
okay.
or just Gal.
And you, what's your name? As
We
he
can call you
looks
Dur.
at Oak.
There's a little.
What was that? You said?
He just asked what your name was, Oak.
Oh,
Oak.
my name is...
Oak.
Oak panics for half a second because he thinks this is a test.
Diana's just gonna
Okay.
suddenly
Yes,
yell out,
Fox?
"Tree!"
Oak, are you okay?
My name is Tree.
Tree. Oh, interesting name.
Diana's just gonna start laughing at her, like,
Not
yipping
wrong.
on the counter.
And this little person, what is their name?
Diana. Or
Fox?
Foxy.
What does Oak say?
Foxy.
I would say. God, so yeah, you
'Cause
heard
this
Fox.
person cannot speak to you right now.
Foxy.
Mer.
Mer.
Mer?
I say her name is Diana, and this is a fox, and she's her own person, and she's really annoying right now
Oh my gosh.
I see.
because she's not. She's just being a fox
And what
doing
can
her own
I
thing.
what can I do for you three?
I don't know.
I don't know, you had
what kind
shiny
of-
stuff.
Well, one, you had shiny stuff, and that kind of looked fun. Two,
What can you tell us about this town from your point of view?
what can you tell us about the rocks that they're mining at the quarry or at the mountain?
Ignore the question.
Alright, 2 things. Galder, first, you're gonna notice price tags by all these shiny things. And it's like the like least expensive thing you've seen is like 2,000 or 3,000 gold. Like
Jeez.
this is well above you guys' budget.
I want to go ahead and
So the rocks, yes. Yes, they bring in the rocks. They hold a special magical property which allows for magic to be imbued in them and allows for people who can't ordinarily wield magic to wield magic.
That's so amazing.
It is. It
So are
fetches
they like
quite a
cursed or
price in
something? Because
Drascus.
this, because I swear this place, like, there's supposed to be danger here. There's no danger. I want to find this danger, and I want to just not make it danger anymore.
Where's this danger coming from?
His head.
I don't know. Shut up.
Can I flip my hair, revealing my neck?
I was just gonna give Galder the most "are you stupid" side eye possible as a fox.
Sure, you reveal your neck.
Good luck wooing Edward, Bella.
I'm also an elf now.
Are you okay? You seem to be tilting
just
your head
stretching
in a weird
I'm
way.
just stretching out my neck. You know, working on your neck muscles is very important.
I see.
He is an idiot.
Diana's
Whoa,
gonna.
I am non-binary right now. Can you use they or them?
Oh my god. So Diana is going
I'm
to
sorry.
sit up on
They
the
are an
counter
idiot
now.
right now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I mean that
So-
well, this is very confusing.
I have to ask: are they standing behind the counter or are they sitting behind the counter?
They're currently sitting behind the counter.
Wait.
They
elf
did
dude?
stand up when
Yeah,
you
Vlad.
originally
is he standing
got.
or is he sitting?
I thought you were talking
He
about
stood
me.
up originally, and while you were talking, he sat back down.
Oh.
Please tell me.
So- So
Vlad's surname is Dracula.
Drinkula.
Dracula.
It's actually Morningstar, I'll have you
Or
know.
it's Dr. Acula, like he is a doctor, but his last name is Acula.
Oh, God.
So Diana's going to sit up and look at Vlad and just kind of like look at his lap and then look back at his face and like kind of nudge forward a little. It's like she wants to sit in his lap.
He's gonna
She
hold
wants
his hand
head
to stop
scratches.
you. So, he's gonna basically,
You there?
yeah, can you hear me?
Did our DM just die?
I know.
No, I'm here.
You're cutting out really badly.
Fudge.
Oh, you're losing signal.
I can hear you now.
Alright, can you
Yeah.
hear me now?
Something about hand.
Hello.
You're gonna have to repeat that entire thing because we didn't hear literally any of it.
Ooh,
I-
yeah, it must be your internet. It must be going bad.
Yeah, I figured.
I love that's the one thing that comes through really clearly.
Alright, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I need to let it go that way. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so he holds up his hand, and just kind of shakes his head no.
Sad
Yeah.
box. Sad droopy ears.
I'm gonna say my last name is Morning Heart, but I'm gonna put a lot of emphasis on heart. Morning Heart.
Alright,
See if I
Galley
can-
Morning Hot.
No. Yo, I don't know if this is a vampire or not. I'm dropping all the key hints that I think you need to drop.
Can Diana's gonna look at Vlad for a few more moments and kind of like paw at the air and then paw at her own throat as if to ask, does he know how to talk to animals?
Oh, I thought you were asking to drink your blood.
Turn me into a vampire.
He kind of just stares at you confused.
Oh, can you ask him if he knows how to speak to animals, please?
Do you not speak with animals? Because she's trying to speak, and it'd probably be a lot easier, so I don't have to translate because I don't feel like translating.
Oh, that's
Wow.
not
He just,
something
like,
I'm
goes into-
currently capable of doing. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I mean,
She wants to be pet, by the way.
He
But
will pet
no,
her.
she's gonna turn to Oak then and then look back to the guy and be like, but she's be like, so I can already tell from the reactions my friends have assumptions about you based off your name and your eyes. Oak, if you could translate, please.
Wait, am I repeating this? Oh, yeah. Oak will translate.
Assumptions?
Use robot once more.
What might they be?
They think
I don't know that you're a vampire.
Yeah, that.
more the fact that he doesn't like
You're
sunlight
just gonna
or
accuse this
starlight.
random person of being a vampire in their
Well,
shop.
no, we're not accusing you. There are a lot of assumptions. And it would be really rad if you were a vampire.
Can I just summon
Totally radical, dude.
my chill touch hand just floated in the air and be like, it's okay, I'm on your side.
And Diana's just gonna smack her face with her paw because her friends are idiots.
Please, no magic in the shop. And
Oh, wait, so no magic in a magic shop.
none of your magic. The magic we provide is magic items.
Wow. I thought you were gonna be a cool elf, but seems like you're not.
Diana's just gonna lay down at this point and, like, push her ears forward with her paws to cover her face because, oh my god, this is embarrassing.
We need the smart one to talk, but he's not talking right now, so. Or we need one of our other brain cells
Come in here.
to actually. I don't know, we saw Shiny and.
Oh, y'all came in for Shining. I came in because I saw an elf. Wow.
How Diana's just gonna instantly turn to look at Galdor and go, "How did you see an elf through a closed door?"
When you open
There were
that one-
windows.
Yeah, there are windows. We can look
That's
into
how we saw the Shinies.
You hear Vlad yell out, "You little one, no, keep your hands away from that." As you see, she was like kind of reaching over the counter to try to steal some of the shiny stuff.
This could
Right?
be
Can Diana bop Rhea on the head with her paw?
Yeah, of course you can.
Bop.
Rhea just kind of holds her head like, damn it.
Yeah, Diana. Diana, it would be really useful right now if you could, be a person, and so I didn't have to translate, and you could ask the questions that I don't have to think of. So.
I told you, just repeat what I told you, and you'd be fine.
Oga's struggling whether or not he should repeat that.
So, is there anything I can actually help you with?
Don't repeat that.
I don't think so. I think we mistakenly came in here. It was nice knowing you, but I'm gonna go ahead and peace out. Wasted the damn transformation for nothing.
Hey, at least you're not a girl anymore, I guess.
Yes.
Very politely ask the man, does he know of any stories or legends regarding the town that others would not?
Oh, Oak asks the shopkeep that.
Oh, yes, well, there is a little bit of a legend that there used to be a dragon that lived around here.
Oh, shit.
That is a vampire, I bet.
But, no dragon's been seen in hundreds of years, so I doubt that it's true. Far-fetched
Are there
tale.
any stories regarding the mountain?
Mountain? Well,
Are there any stories regarding the mountain? Yeah, the mountain.
well, not that I can think of.
I can think of one.
Where would in the legend about the dragon, where would the dragon be located, if?
I believe it's claimed to be seen a little bit to the west.
Oh,
To the west!
The mountain is west.
The mountain is west.
Lonely Mountain.
The Lonely Mountain. It actually is a lonely mountain. It's not part of a mountain range.
Oh.
Oak, can you ask him how long have they been mining in that mountain?
Okay, Oak asks that.
Oh, for about a week now.
Only a week?
It was recently discovered.
So what did this town prosper off of before that?
It was mostly a fishing village, but once they discovered the mountain, I decided to set up shop here, thinking it's probably going to become a wealthy city pretty soon.
Who discovered the mountain?
Good boy.
Oh, it was some random person who was walking about. I guess sensed the kind of magic presence to it and brought it to our mayor, Fjord Weathers. And ever since then, Fjord's given a job to everyone who's come to mine the mountain. And I ship it out to Draskus.
Sir?
Yes?
Have you ever heard of Oceanica?
Oceanica?
Yeah.
No, that's not a place I've heard of.
Oh. Yo, it kind of hit me. We're asking the wrong questions.
What do you mean?
We don't know where the hell we are. What do we remember last?
A boat?
Opening a book.
So yeah, I'm a little bit confused. We were on a boat. I opened the book. Then we woke up and we're in a what?
Honestly, my
Diana's ears are gonna perk at Galder's explanation, and then she's gonna quickly turn to Oak and go, "Ask him what continent this is."
Okay. Oak asks that.
What do you not know what continent you are on?
We travel a lot. We get lost easily.
It's the continent of Lothar.
We're not in our place, world thing, I think.
Fucking screwed. Okay, how about new plan? Plan shoe point oh.
No planned shoes.
We. This is plan shoe point oh, okay?
Oh, breathe. Do exactly as I ask you to say, okay?
No, let me explain my plan.
Oh.
Okay, this is the plan. We deal with whatever is going on here, and then if we find something that can help us get back to the boat, then we're gonna do that. Okay, that's plan shoe point oh.
Okay, well, I have to take care of Laura's guard, and I don't know.
In a week.
Oh,
Okay, Oak asks that.
They've gotten a good chunk. They've shipped off quite a bit of rock. But not too much of it. I mean, it is a mountain. It's only been a week. Hello?
Can you guys hear her? Because I can't.
A good chunk?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll repeat it.
Quite a rock.
My internet sucks.
Okay.
Okay, so they've gotten a big chunk of mountain, but not too much of it. I guess
Are they mining into the mountain?
Okay.
Yes.
Wait, no, I thought it was like a quarry.
Yeah, I think it's more like a quarry.
Well, yeah, they're mining the outside of it, but they are moving inward.
It's like a quarry, right?
Yeah.
I should be asking you. Ah, perfect. I heard
Can
that
y'all
perfectly.
hear me now? Am I back?
Interesting. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
you're good now.
kind of.
Yeah.
So this mountain stands by itself, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
You said it was a lone mountain?
Yes.
So about how long has that mountain been there?
What do you mean? It's a mountain. It's been there for as long as anyone can remember, I suppose.
Do 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 do.
Underneath the attack again.
You guys can't hear me, can you?
Hello.
Test. Hello.
Not
I
really.
mean, I heard it's a mountain.
Yeah, I heard it's a mountain.
Alright, can you hear me now?
It's a fun game.
Am I back?
I think so.
Can you hear me now?
Alright. Yeah, so the mountain's been there as long as anyone can remember.
Interesting.
Am I the only one sitting here thinking the mountain spells death via dragon?
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of Hobbit vibes.
Yeah.
I'm getting.
I don't know what a Hobbit is, but
I'm getting a vampire in a shop, but too scared to admit it vibes.
You can
So-
accuse them if you would like.
to the mountain.
I don't want to accuse them. I'm for vampires.
So, Diana's gonna turn to Oak, though, since Galder seems curious about it, and ask Oak, can you politely ask him what his exact race is? Not out of disrespect, but out of curiosity.
Wait.
Okay, my
race?
friend here seems like pretty nervous. He points to Gelder.
You mean
they
no
have a bit of
disrespect?
we mean no disrespect, but you know they've got a bit of an allergy to high
Garlic.
elves. Once again, no disrespect. What race are you?
Elf.
I'm an elf.
God,
Can
it's
you not
clearly
see?
visible he's an elf. We know that. Look,
We don't mean any
I mean,
disrespect.
are
but
you a
do
vampire?
have vampirism?
Are you a
yeah,
vampire?
are you a
Because it
vampire?
would be really rad if you
Yeah,
were.
I'm super chill with vampires.
At this
Change your
point,
+3 to a +5.
he's gonna stand up. He's gonna be like, Accusing me of a vampire? You can just get out of my store.
We're not accusing
I
you.
told you
We
they
just
don't disrespect.
It's a question.
Get
We
out
just
of my
wanna know.
store. Of course I'm
Okay.
not a vampire. I'm an
Oh.
elf.
Damn.
Wait, you can be an elf and a vampire. You do know that, right?
I'm not a vampire. Now leave my store.
Well, you have to admit there are several things that clue in that you could be a vampire. So I suggest you get over your affinity for your
Diana's just
lack
gonna
of
be
sunlight
staring at the
routine.
two of you like you've lost your minds.
Your
Oak, are you okay?
I'm thinking of words. Words are hard.
Oh, wait, sir, before you kick us out of your store, is necromancy okay or not okay here?
Diana just has the most mortified expression on her face.
Like, Oak is just trying to think of words because he's an idiot right now. And, it's like, he just freezes like a computer. And he's just like, nah. He's just making, like, weird noises.
Necromancy?
And then he just, like, kind of gets back into it. He's like, you need to get over your, dislike of garlic, because that's just insane. Who doesn't like garlic? Because garlic bread is the best. Your red eyes also kind of clue into that you could be a vampire, which once again, it's really cool. But
That's
like,
cool.
you know,
Like, I mean, like, I'd be down for a little neck bite or two.
I don't think Diana can look any more mortified than she does.
He's just gonna be like,
seriously, man. Seriously, you gotta get over the garlic thing, because garlic is like the best with bread, and
There you go.
yeah, it's a great seasoning.
first you accused me of being a vampire, now necromancy? Get out of my shop.
Wait, so is necromancy okay or not okay? I need to know. I make mistakes.
Get out. Get out now.
I made a mistake.
Can Diana turn back to her human form and try to persuade him and apologize that her friends are fucking idiots?
No, I don't think necromancy's okay.
Sure.
Because
Sure.
Diana's gonna...
Roll persuasion.
Diana? Huh?
Roll persuasion for me.
Golly gee. Oh, Diana's back.
Hey!
He's gonna sit down and he's like, it's not right to accuse someone of vampires. Necromancy.
Galder, stop talking. I understand that, and I apologize profusely. Personally, it could be a toss-up between vampirism or having drow in your blood. It could go either way due to your eye color. They were simply basing assumptions off of the garlic and the sunlight. It's no disrespect towards you at all. We just don't have very many chances to meet people of much vastly rare races. We were just curious.
Alright, since you're just curious, I'll let you know. I do have a little bit
We're
of
also
drow
just
blood
idiots.
in me.
Oh,
And-
that's boring.
I am a little susceptible to the
What's
sun,
with
and
the garlic? I can understand the sunlight and the
garlic
eyes.
is just a
Garlic, man.
strong personal preference.
Okay.
But you being part of the drow makes more sense in regards to the sunlight. I apologize for both of their idiotic antics.
Even if it is a personal even if the garlic is a personal preference, it's a stupid preference because garlic is the best.
I agree.
Stop talking, please.
Wait, do I know if vampires even like garlic or not? Did we just...
You based an assumption off fairy tales.
I don't know what a fairy tale is, but okay.
I apologize for them profusely.
I don't apologize.
I will accept
I'm
your
a piece of
apology.
crap.
You, however, and he points at Galder, can get out.
I already left, you dummy. Well,
Oh, okay.
I'm currently leaving.
Alright.
So, Diana, now that she's human again, will talk to Vlad and ask him,
Cast pass without trace.
in regards to the stones that they're mining, have you had your chance to actually study one yourself?
Well, of course, I imbue some of the magic into the stones myself.
Would you be willing to explain perhaps the exact properties of the stones or where they might get their own magical origin from, if you have any idea?
I don't know where they get their magical origin from, but they do hold a unique property to be able to hold magic within it, which is something just haven't seen before.
What would I roll to remember how dragons use magic? Would that be a history?
Probably Arcana.
Would it be Arcana? Because she's...
It's how they use magic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could it be animal handling?
No. Never mind.
Yeah, you don't really know.
Wait! Could I use the 18 if I asked Rhea since she studies dragons a lot?
I'm gonna go no.
Damn it.
Come on, Rhea, let's get out of here.
But, no, Diana, thinking it over, she's going to ask him, do you have any of these stones?
Of course I do.
Could I look at one, if you don't mind?
Oak is already asking for trouble with that person.
They're really fragile. I prefer not.
Then could you hold it and allow me to look at it?
Oh, peaced out because of garlic.
You know what?
Yep.
You did roll a good persuasion earlier. He'll hold up a stone, and it looks like an ordinary rock.
Wow.
Wait, I can't re-roll to look at it as...
Well, I mean, to you, it just looks like an ordinary rock. There's nothing else to, perceive from it. Otherwise, I'd have you roll.
Oh, because you use ice magic.
Not, that doesn't necessarily, but...
If you want to...
This would be easier if we had Jacob.
You know what? I'll let you roll another Arcana check.
I got 19!
You know what? You actually feel some of the magic pulsating from the stone. And it looks ordinary, but you can tell this is no longer an ordinary rock.
Have you ever seen other naturally organic items that can do things like this?
No, I have not.
Mm-mm. Do you have any guesses yourself on what might give them their properties?
I didn't research it that far. I'm only here for the money.
You know what? Fair. Well, thank you for your time, Vlad, and once more, I apologize for them.
Alright. You all finally make your way outside of the shop.
He's not a vampire, don't do it.
Yeah, since he doesn't like garlic, it's not worth it.
He bamboozled us.
But no, once Diana's outside, she's gonna look at Oak and Galder and just... You're both idiots.
You know what? You know what you are? What spell do I have to cast that doesn't require anything? Because I have an extra spell slot I can just burn.
Assuming he's a vampire and just going, hey, are you a vampire?
Yeah, where I come from, that's okay.
We're not where you come from.
Well, we're not where you come from either.
I at least have normal fucking social cues.
Well, I still hate you, so bye.
What did I do?
I don't remember what your list was. Oh yeah, you ride me sometimes without permission.
Right now.
Can I make a perception check?
Sure. Go ahead and make a perception check for animals.
Haha!
You still don't see any cats or dogs around because there's no cats or dogs around.
Okay.
However,
Any animal.
You see some birds flying around. It's mostly...
Oak remembers the pelican from Astra, and he's like, I don't trust birds.
Besides the birds, nothing that you would think would be an intelligent creature. Like, you see some insects, and that kind of stuff, and bugs, but... Yeah, you don't really see any creatures walking around. You are in the middle of a village, mind you, so it's just not that common.
Yeah. Oak is gonna walk out of the town, not too far, but far enough away that he might be able to find some other animals, or like, I don't know, something.
Yes, I will go help Oak with this.
Alright,
Fuck y'all, you insulted me.
Oh, you were here last at the
You weren't. He was
wasn't.
frustrated. He was frustrated with everyone.
Yeah, Galdor hates everyone. Galdor just hates everyone right now.
Yeah, he does just hate everyone. Oak only got redeemed because he apologized.
I don't even know what happened, so I'm confused.
Then go watch the last episode.
I don't remember what happened.
Don't have time.
I forgot. Yeah. How did it all... Oh, it's because Oak snitched on me, and then...
Oh, yeah, Oak snitched on Galdor.
Not Diana.
Rhea?
Rhea didn't defend me.
Yeah.
And then Galdor... And then... I mean, Jacob didn't really do anything, but he also in Galdor's world, he just didn't view it as he didn't support him either.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't there at all, so I'm confused.
Yeah, it was a general lack of support from his friends.
Yeah, Galdor's
and about what?
Life. Oh wait, I conjured the dead.
Yeah.
That's it.
I resurrected the dead.
Yeah, and that got us into a lot of trouble. And Oak and Rhea were just like, yeah, this idiot summoned a dead person.
Yeah. Oh, and yeah, your character just called me an idiot again. So yeah, I know. And it's because you keep calling me an idiot. Bam. Now I have another reason.
But Oak only means it in the best way because he loves you.
I'm so confused.
Galdor's going through a phase. Leave him alone.
I'm so confused.
But yeah, I'll give Oak the help action for anything.
What?
Can I look for more animals?
Alright, so, from what I've gathered, Oak and Galdor are going to go look for animals, and Diana's going to head to the inn?
Well, seeing as she's being accused and getting spitfire for something she doesn't even know what's going on at the moment.
Damn, that really does suck, because, like, your character knows, but you don't know.
So I don't know how to fucking...
You just gotta let him go through his emotions. That's all he wants right now. He wants to go through his stuff.
Yeah, you just gotta let him process.
Mm-hmm.
You're also getting mad at Diana for something that she doesn't know why you're mad at her, so...
Yeah, that's the same thing that one guy said, but Galdor didn't care. Galdor's going through his teenage moment.
So, can Diana actually stay at the shop with Vlad to try and do some research on the stone? With Jacob?
Sure. Yeah.
Because Jacob could actually get her somewhere.
Okay.
So, yeah, she'll stay at the shop with Jacob and try to do research on the stone.
Sure, sounds good. Alright, so Oak, you are looking for animals. You already have a crit success, we'll just keep it, because you're very perceptive right now.
Okay.
Yeah, you find a couple deer, a couple rabbits. Once you've gone west enough to like leave the village, yeah, a couple deer, a couple rabbits, some more birds, random.
Are there any like birds of prey, like hawks or something, like vultures?
Yeah, you see a couple hawks. You don't see any vultures.
Okay, Oak is gonna like wave down one of the hawks and say, "Hey, can I talk to you for a minute?
All right,
I just got a couple questions about the area."
One of the hawks will fly down and like land on like a tree branch right next to you, and it's like, yes.
He'll offer up an arm.
All right, he'll land on the arm. And he's just gonna be like, yes, how can I help you?
Do you know anything about the area that the humans might not know?
Anything the humans might not know. Well, at night, the mountain they've been mining has been crawling around.
The mountain has been crawling around.
What?
Parts of it. Yes.
Like, it's been physically moving?
Parts of the mountain have, yes. And
okay, thank you very much.
Unbeknownst to them, there is a giant around.
Okay.
Would you like to know anything else? It's been a while since I've talked to a traveler.
Anything else that might be considered dangerous to the town? Or whatever?